Capricorn, this is your reading for August and beyond, but it's really, this month is going to be very pivotal for most of the signs. Now, for Capricorn, you've been a different vibe than the other signs. You've been steady as she goes. I haven't had any peaks or valleys for you. It's been pretty even Steven. So I'm sitting here, and every other sign I got called to a deck. I got called for, read me. And I started with different decks. I used different decks. All right, I finally got one. Here we go, Capricorn. Tarot. Let's see what's up for Capricorn. I feel like that's the vibe, though. I feel it's like, yeah, I can use any deck. It doesn't matter. It's all going to be, Sag, I had to use the red deck. And Aries, I had to use the black deck. So it's pretty interesting to me how the energy directs us in the right direction. And if we listen, and sometimes, and especially in my case, it means putting yourself out there, being vulnerable, being spontaneous. When you put yourself out there, it means you're not planning, you're not controlling, you're not negotiating, you're just kind of letting things happen. So I have a feeling that Spirit's way of telling me that's what your reading is going to be about. So let's see. What do you have for Capricorn? Ta-da! Very first card is the World. You can't make this stuff up. There we go. Everything coming full circle. It's like we're coming right back to the beginning. Everything's in balance. Everything looks good, solid. Health, finances. That's why you've been kind of like, almost like a flat line this year. Because you already had your tumultuous period. You've already been to the valley and back up the hill, right? So let's see. Yep, Knight of Pentacles. That's a gift coming in. I would say the World is a gift. Getting the World card, that's a beautiful card to get. Everything's balanced. Everything's good. Everything's come full circle. Here's a gift coming in. Five of Wands. Letting go. Letting go of what other people think, letting go of some of the burdens in your life, simplifying. That's what I feel. Sometimes this is like step away from the drama, only get involved. You're going to have to fight for what you want. I don't feel that here. I feel like you're going to simplify your life. You're going to give up some things and only carry what's really important to you. The Hierophant. And this is probably why you're at a point now where you're focusing in on the deeper meanings of life, the bigger picture. So I'm getting a totally different vibe for you, Capricorn, than I got in past readings, and certainly for the readings of other signs for this month of August. I feel that this month of August is going to be a time of reflection for you and repurposing some of the aspects of your life to take on new roles, if that makes any sense to you at all. Let me see if I can explain it. In other words, you're lightening the load. Your friend circle may become smaller because you're realizing that more is not necessarily better, but that quality and confidentiality and substantial support is what really matters. Those who are really there for you when you really need them. This gift coming in, I feel, is the wisdom of the ages. I don't feel like it's a new job. It could be a new job opportunity. It could be a new opportunity in life. But I feel it's on a higher level. So I feel it's a gift for you to see a bigger picture, bigger than what's in front of you. Because remember, you started off with the World. I was hoping you'd start off with the King or the Queen of Pentacles, because that would be Capricorn. But this is even bigger than that. This is your higher self. This is the bigger plan for your life. Here's the Fool. So you're getting the wisdom of the aged, of the learned, of the higher ups. And they're telling you to just take a leap of faith. live in the moment. Oh, wasn't I saying that before I read your cards? That it's time for you to simplify things and just be free of life's, the things that anchor you down, which you worked your whole life to acquire, and now they're saying, like, let it all go. What does that mean? It means that they want you to look to a higher source for inspiration. Look to a higher source for meaning in your life, because it's going to be important moving forward. Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a lovely card. It's travel. It's opportunities coming in, incoming. Look at that. All those 8 rods, each one an opportunity. It could be a social event, something, going to plays, going to concerts, going to visit people. Yes, it could be opportunity coming in, people coming to visit you, people coming to bring you ideas, bring you gifts. So let's see. Yeah, you are enjoying life right now, sitting in the lap of luxury, giving birth to your dreams. What were your dreams? I feel that you didn't even really know for sure. You kind of just went with the flow, and all of a sudden, everything just kind of gathered around you. It's as if you became a magnet for all the wonderful possibilities in life, and all of a sudden, here they are. Now, the Hierophant is saying yes, but now they want you to get a new game plan together. Take a leap of faith. Trust in the higher energies now. Thin out the earthly attachments and tune in to the higher energies. There's a commitment here, 2 of Cups, an exchange of love, partnership. Beautiful bounty coming in, beautiful balance coming in, good health. If you were concerned about health issues, this is a gift. This is everything coming full circle. This is maybe you trying something new or going in a new direction with your health and fitness. And this could be the game plan, and here's the balance, okay? I feel this is absolutely everything coming into balance. And an opportunity for new success. So we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. This would be something that you've worked hard for. Maybe it's respect. Maybe it's knowledge. Maybe it is money you've worked hard for coming in. This is unexpected, something you don't have a clue about. And it's coming about because you're giving in to trusting the unseen, the unknown, the unforeseen. You're giving into trusting what can happen, what could possibly come into your life, what could be. And all of a sudden I'm looking at this camera angle is pretty slanted. I don't want you to get a crooked neck here. There we go. So be open to the unexpected. Be open to change. Be open to maybe new circumstances, different kinds of people coming into your life, from different fields, different aspects of learning. Very interesting. The Hanged Man. Take time to get a fresh perspective. So your reading, Capricorn, it's apropos, as they say, because I feel, as I said, your readings for the year have been pretty even. I'm like, go with the flow, just moving along. Now all of a sudden they're saying, yes, you've done good with that, but now we want to take you to higher heights. You have to trust that there's more. You have to trust that you're capable of more, believing more, seeing more, doing more, being more. And fill your cup with that knowledge and the unexpected opportunities that are coming in. A new perspective for the life well lived is going to be a very, very, I'll say the word successful, but fulfilling is more important. A fulfilling life. Underlying energy. Yeah, you've worked hard. 8 of Pentacles. You've worked hard. You've stacked your wins. But now it's time for something more to come in. Oh, this is like This is interesting for a Capricorn. Forgetting who I'm reading for, Capricorn. All right, tell us more about career for Capricorn. Career, home life, moving, the earthly needs being met. Tell us more about the world, the Fool, taking a leap of faith towards what? Give me more information here, please. Or more clarity. I'd say this is pretty deep already, but give us more clarity. You want Capricorn to simplify their friends list, simplify their things list, simplify their things to do list. Two of Wands. Now it's time, Two of Cups, Two of Wands. So now it's time to move forward with someone who shares your vision. Now this could be a love interest, or this could be a partnership, it could be a good friend, it could be a child or a parent. But it's about someone who really gets you, understands you, and has the same vision for life, isn't afraid to move forward. King of Cups. This person could certainly be a King of Cups, someone who is heart-centered, male or female, doesn't matter. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is someone who has a lot of answers for you, who has a lot of ways for you to resolve any inner conflicts. This is a deeper reading than I thought you were going to get. Eight of Swords. Have more confidence in yourself. And like the Fool here, take the leap of faith. The Eight of Swords is telling you you're not stuck. You may think you're stuck in a persona, or you're stuck in a lifestyle, or you're stuck in a dream that you had, and now all of a sudden you have it. And you're saying, yeah, this is good, but I feel like there's something missing. So what else is there? Wow, the best card in the deck, the Sun. Things working out, plans working out perfectly, an acceleration of the positive coming into your life. So this reading for you, the month of August, is a significant pivotal month, as I've been seeing for many of the other signs. When I say pivotal, I feel like the energy is shifting to a more positive, stress-free, or at least less stress, less resistance moving forward. Now, you got the World twice. Do you see that? I love this. Two different decks, both 78 cards, and you pulled the World twice. This is a major arcana card. The World, the Magician, and the Star are three of my favorites because they are major arcanas, and they speak of completion. They speak of gratification. They speak of good health. They speak of wholeness. Okay, and for you, I feel it's the wholeness of self. I feel it's you coming full circle into a knowing of where you're going, what it is you need to do, and how you want to do it, which is very significant. I also feel, because we start off with these muted, more pastel-y colors, and this world is more vibrant with the purples and the blues, with the presence of the Hierophant, I really feel there is more time now for you to get in touch with your spirituality. It's time to sync up, Capricorn. Yes, you're an earth sign. Yes, you have to see it to believe it. You're one of those signs. I get it. However, you're being called into a higher energy now, because we all are. We're all being called to a higher vibration, a higher frequency, a higher energy. The planet is changing, obviously. People are changing. Our values are changing. Humanity is in the midst of a big shift. And they are asking you to get on board with the spiritual. It's time. The High Priestess. There you go. The High Priestess is all about going within and connecting. Do you see how she's leaping out of the water and she's looking up to the stars? So make that leap. Take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. It's about faith. What you believe in, it doesn't matter to me. Okay? You could believe in crystals. You could believe in birds. You could believe, in whatever. It's all about you making that connection and aspiring to be a better person, to do better things with your energy. Again, the Two of Pentacles. So you got another two. So you've got the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So to me, this is a partnership you could already be in. This could be a partnership you're taking the leap of faith into. It could be your spirituality, working at it, trusting it, and taking that leap from the earth to the ethereal. It could also mean you're in a partnership that has attributes of these three things, where there's solid ground, there's balance of emotions, and there's balance of integrity. Oof! Why is your reading so heavy? So, and not in a heavy way. It's heavy in a light spiritual way. It's heavy in a beautiful way. So pay attention to this reading. I have to look at the underlying energy of this deck overall. Yeah, Five of Swords. Things are changing. As you change how you think about your life, the norm, everything is going to change for you. I'm going to pull one guardian angel card for you for the month of August. And here we go. And this will be your reading for the month of August. If you want to know your reading for till the end of the year, that's on my YouTube channel as well. If you have more questions about this reading or anything in particular, join me on a live event on YouTube, Diane Lupo 444. I would love to have you join us. We have people from all over the world come in, and it's a lot of fun. And we get to ask a lot of questions. And every Wednesday night, I will be your host of the Mystery Guide, which will be you, me, and the tarot, exploring the mysteries of the universe, unsolved crimes, unsolved mysteries, unexplainable things. We're going to ask the tarot to give us a little more insight. So the guardian angels sent you the healer of thought. This is a single strong person with white roses, you know. So again, spirituality, with this beautiful hat with these blue feathers leading up to the universe, okay, leading out to the universe. So again, I'm getting a lot of spiritual vibes for you. It's time to clean up your life. Oh my gosh, what a reading. What a reading this is. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. So what did I tell you? I felt this card was about lightening the load, you know, simplifying things. So this is total validation. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. And I did say you're going to be letting go of some friends, some people in your life, the energy vampires, or the people who are just there, the yes men, who agree with everything you say because they think that's what they should be doing, where you're ready for a big step up the ladder now. So pay attention. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has wonderful sense of humor, and offers a lot of life experience. Capricorn, I couldn't get any clearer on this reading if I picked the cards and laid them down in a particular order myself. You are at a big pivotal point, not just for the year, but in your life. And it's a time for you to change your life in a way where it's absolutely going to be more gratifying, more meaningful, healthier, and happier, because you're going to have a fulfillment that you've never experienced up to this point. So embrace it, enjoy it, and have a lot of fun. Have a lot of fun moving forward. It's going to be a journey. Take that leap of faith like the fool. Just trust your gut and go for it. Until next time, I send you love and light. Many blessings. Diane Lupo 444 on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and all of the above. Leave your comments in the comment section and join us for live.